Hello everyone, Shinto Bean here playing some more Warhammer combat cards. Continuing this max level campaign, Tyranids versus Tau. We got 400 points available, and in this one I'm going to be running the old Ghosar, but with a bunch of new bodyguards. So this is the Warlord stats at max level, obviously a lot weaker than the new Supreme Commander version. Got the Scythe's Hierodual with Deathblow and Furious Charge. Then we got the Hive Tyrant with Inspiring Presence and 2 shields, all 3 attack types there. Pretty nice support card. We've got the Tyranid Prime also with Inspiring Presence and Poison for its secondary trait, dealing 15 damage at the end of each turn. Got the Trigon, which is much weaker now, wouldn't really recommend using it. It's a little bit too squishy for its point cost. Does a lot of damage though. The Norn Assimilator, legendary, but again, not really the greatest set of traits on this one, so not super cost effective. The Neurolictor, on the other hand, very cost effective with Fear and Melee Scout, lots of damage output as well. And then we got Von Ryan's Leaper with Melee Scout. And finally, the Ripper Swarm to round it off with the Healing. So let's go ahead and deploy, and we'll see which of the Tau Warlords we're up against. And it's going to be Commander Farsight on the menu today, running 8 bodyguards. They're dropping a Krutox Rider here at the beginning. We're going to kick things off with the Neurolictor, starting off with a little bit of a melee boost there. They got a Broadside Battlesuit with Barrage coming down. We're going to drop Von Ryan's Leaper for some extra melee attack. And then they've got the Skyray Gunship, Big Game Hunter and Outflank. And, well, do we want to put down the Moloch? Sure, why not? It's kind of a little bit of a waste there, perhaps, but massive Furious Charge for 143 damage. The enemy does have the first turn, and they're doing quite a bit of damage here with the first ranged attacks. +3 melee at the end of each turn, very insignificant. But able to take down the Broadside Battlesuit, the Krutox Rider retaliates, taking out Von Ryan's Leaper. And then they've got the Krut Lone Quill, or whatever it's called. That one has Melee Scout, dropping the Ripper Swarm to heal up our damage dealers. There goes the Melee Scout. And then they're, of course, going to keep going range, taking down the Rippers in one shot. And what do we want to put down next? I think it is time to bring out some Inspiring Presence with the Hive Tyrant over there. May have been a mistake to deploy it across from the Big Game Hunter. We'll see how much damage it can do, though. Pretty decent amount of damage to all 3 attack types. Unfortunately, it's unable to kill the Skyray Gunship. We'll see if they move their cards around at all. But nope. The gunship is staying right there, which means it probably will be shooting through the shields there. At max level, it's a lot of damage. 78 damage goes through to the Hive Tyrant, but it does have a pretty powerful ranged counterattack, so we were able to knock out that gunship. They got the new Riptide Battlesuit there with Big Game Hunter and shields. Also a Hammerhead gunship with the Precision Shot taking out the other shield on the Hive Tyrant. Series of melee attacks here, taking down the infantry in the center lane. And yeah, the Riptide is going to be doing a lot of extra damage to the Moloch. Actually shooting it down there. Okay, so what do we want to bring out next? The Scythe Hierodual sitting at 179 damage there. We'll see if the Furious Charge is enough to take out that Fire Warrior in the center. Oh wow, actually with the Inspiring Presence, going all the way up to 233 melee attack. That's massive. Unfortunately, it was kind of wasted on just finishing off the Hammerhead gunship. It would have been much better if it had been able to hit that Riptide Battlesuit. They're bringing out Sunshark Bomber and Farsight deploying here, so it's going to be quite a bit of damage. 113 from the Furious Charge there from Farsight. They are going melee, and they're just wiping out that Scythe Hierodual in one hit, but a massive death blow, 219 damage to the enemy Warlord. And now we can finish the game here, bring out the Norn Assimilator. And I think, well, I do kind of just want to see how much damage that thing can do, so we're going to buff it with the Inspiring Presence and have it target the Riptide Battlesuit. And I think that will definitely be more than enough to take down that Bodyguard. 243 melee, plus an additional, 75% from the big game hunter, plus the bonus from target acquired. That is a massive overkill there. So, I mean, Ghosar's special rule, it feels pretty dang weak now, especially when you compare it to the new Ghosar's special rule. If you want to go melee, the Parasite Immortrex is a much better option, but it was still fun using all those new Bodyguards, and I guess with Ghosar having a less impactful special rule, you kind of get to see more of what those Bodyguards can do on their own without being overshadowed by like how much damage you're dealing through the special rule itself if you're running like the Parasite. I hope you enjoyed that one. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.